Investigator David Wise assumes a unique role in the Orange County Sheriff's Department, serving as the investigator assigned to the Federal Bureau of Investigation's Joint Terrorism Task Force. His responsibilities include proactively identifying and supporting international and domestic terrorism investigations. Although his dedicated work is often unseen by the community, he is credited with thwarting potential acts of mass violence and arresting those who threaten harm. Although he worked many cases in 2022, one standout investigation began on June 15, 2022, when he began working a case involving a convicted felon who was reportedly manufacturing illegal firearms and silencers and possibly planning an attack of mass violence.
In 2022, I received a tipper lead from the Orange County Sheriff's Department Behavioral Health Bureau. The information involved a subject who was trafficking in firearms from the state of Nevada and bringing those firearms back into California. The subject was also involved in an anti-government militia group. Between 2016 and 2022, the subject had over 35 encounters with local law enforcement, and during that time period, he displayed escalatory behavior. The subject clearly had animosity toward county government, particularly the Orange County Sheriff's Department. As a result of this information, my team started an investigation and determined that this person was a felon and a prohibited person from owning firearms, and a threat which stemmed also from his growing animosity toward county government. We used all the traditional investigative techniques. Ultimately, I contacted the United States Attorney's Office and we sought and obtained a federal search warrant for the subject who was residing in a hotel in Riverside. However, on the day of the search warrant, he decided to travel to the Orange County Superior Court on a day that he did not have court, which was very concerning for us. So we effected a probable cause arrest, served the search warrant at multiple locations in 2 different counties, and ultimately ended up seizing a short-barreled rifle, 2 ghost guns, and 1 firearm that was imported from out of state, along with several thousand rounds of ammunition. So the reality is that while I am the case agent administratively on several of these incidents, I have a phenomenal team behind me that supports our day-to-day efforts to keep our area safe. These include crime analysts, our Behavioral Health Bureau, local law enforcement, and even our federal partners at the Federal Bureau of Investigation and the attorneys that prosecute this case at the United States Attorney's Office and our DA's office. One of the challenging aspects of working domestic terrorism is essentially we are working future crimes. Threat streams where the action hasn't happened yet. So really there's no way for us to know with absolute certainty whether we stopped a critical incident or an attack. However, my personal belief is, and this is the same with my team, is we do make a difference on the day-to-day, and that is incredibly rewarding.